Hi, everybody. Welcome to 6 Minutes Saturday. I am Tina Powell, and this is episode 13. Today, we're going to be talking about live events and how to promote live events without breaking your budget. Again, this is 6 Minutes Saturday, where I bring you great marketing tips in 6 minutes, sometimes 7, and to grow your business every Saturday. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to start the clock right now and get ready to share my screen with you. I prepared some great slides today, which I think will, which I hope will add value to the discussion here and illustrate some of the important topics that I want to talk about and make sure that you have with you. So how to promote your next live event and not break the bank. So if live events are not part of your marketing strategy, you have to rethink your marketing strategy because they should be. And what I like about live events is the fact that it brings people together and that also it helps to acquaint new people with your business, with your practice, in a way that that is easy for them to come. There's less friction. There's less anxiety showing up for an event. Some events more than others, and we're going to talk a little bit about what those events are. But one of the most important things, and the reason why we love live events for clients, is because it does help to build your authority, establish your credibility, and as most advisors and most business owners are trying to do, that is to generate new business. So the way that we think about live events at C-Suite Social Media is that we divide the events into 3 buckets. The first is new client acquisition. And again, this is your primary reason why are you hosting the event in the first place. So a lot of clients that we work with are hosting live events for new acquisitions. What might some of those types of events be? So that might be an educational seminar, or it might be a sponsored event at a particular venue, or maybe a dinner that you're bringing a group of people to. The other reason why we like live events is for client retention. Again, to create that stickiness between clients, to deepen that relationship. So examples of those types of events are when you might bring a subject matter expert to talk about cybersecurity. We have a client who's brought even a family therapist to an event before. Again, they deal with a particular group of people, of widows, and in that capacity. And then also workshops. So you might have, I have a client right now that is doing monthly breakfasts, and they're talking about tax reform right now. So that's an example of a workshop. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted with the timer before because it went off before the 6 minutes. Okay, and the last is client appreciation. Again, remember we're talking about having an event, and each event is for a particular reason, a particular goal, and some events are also to client appreciation, where you might just want to bring your clients together in the spirit of good client relationship management, and maybe have a wine tasting, a golf outing, something that's a little bit more recreational, a little bit more fun to do. So these are the 3 types of live events that can help to build your authority and generate new business. As we think about the type of events and a promotion strategy for live events. So here's the first step to building a promotion strategy for your event that's not going to break the bank. You need to think about your messaging channels, and you need to inventory them literally. So here you can see that we have 3 columns divided between owned media, paid media, and earned media. And the reason that we have these red arrows is because this is the area that we want you to focus on, that it's not going to really cost you extra money. So what are some examples of owned media? These are channels that you and your business already own. Your website, for example, your blog where you write, maybe you're writing weekly or monthly or bi-monthly columns. Your Facebook business page. A lot of our clients have Facebook right now, and Facebook allows you the opportunity to create even events tab to promote your event. Twitter is also too a great place to promote your event, and then even too to maybe buffer posts throughout the week or throughout the month to promote that event. Your YouTube channel, you know how I feel about video strategy. I really love it. YouTube is an excellent platform for inviting people to your event, for telling them what they can expect and the reasons for why they should come in the first place. I'll talk about the two other owned media channels that most companies own, and that would be your email list. Your email list is a perfect vehicle to promote your messaging and your communications about your event. And then the last is the mailing address. We tend to think of owned media as a digital stream. It's not only digital. Owned media can be your mailing addresses. There's no reason that you can't promote your live event using a very inexpensive postcard mailer to promote that. Paid media, this is where you're going to spend some extra money on Facebook ads and a press release. And earned media, if you're lucky enough to earn that messaging, you might have an influencer who's going to talk about your event and leverage that to their own network, and then perhaps that you might reach out to a reporter and that you're lucky enough to get covered in the local or national news. So what I want to say is, in closing here, that as you think about promoting your events, please leverage your own media assets first before you go to paid, before you make the leap even to earn. You have a lot under your domain. I want to just point it out to you before we leave here. Think about these platforms. You've got your website, your blog, your Facebook business page, your Twitter, YouTube channel, email list, and mailing addresses. Again, most of the businesses that we work with have, if not all or some of these components. This is low-hanging fruit. So as you promote your event, do these things first. Naturally, if you want other marketing tips, please text the word Tina to 444-999 and email me at tina@C-Suite Social Media if you have any questions, or reach out to me on Facebook or any of the other channels. I hope that you enjoyed this broadcast. Everybody have a super Saturday and have a super weekend. Thanks so much. Bye.